Passing like that, you take him any way you can get him, huh? Take no prisoners, throw caution to the wind. You're one serious driving machine.
I've played this on stream before. Today I learned there's only 253 3DO games. And we've played probably a quarter of them on my stream already. Not that I'm aware of. Like, there might be other versions of Need for Speed 1, but this is like the 3DO version. Like PC, you got a lot of different games. You got like Need for Speed, High Stakes, and stuff, and the other ones. Shit, man. Well, rip. I have it set to the hardest difficulty, by the way. I mean, basically every 3D racer after this. Sort of made similar to this. Supposedly there's a steering wheel for the 3DO.
Nice control in the squirrelies, Mario.
But I have my doubts. This was also released on DOS, Windows, PlayStation, and Saturn. But like, I feel like how does it? Yeah, see, like PlayStation 1 has High Stakes and Hot Pursuit 2. How does 1 look on the PlayStation? Yeah, let me see. I want to see. Speed. Yeah. Look how it looks completely different on PS1, bro. Like, the way it looks on the 3DO is so, like, distinct to me. This is how it looks. Almost look like a 2D sprite. I guess it's like the same, but I don't know, it looks like, no, it plays different. Look at that, collision's totally different. I don't think it has this mechanic here either, where your rival waits for you. Like, the game's running right now. And your rival waits for you to start moving. Like, you can rev your engine, and it'll go. Once you actually start moving. Boxy car. Like, I'm sure that game has like a better layout too. Like this, the UI and the menus and stuff in this is like really confusing, and I'm not even sure like what I'm playing. Like, you know, there's really nothing to play for. You kind of just play for like high score. Like, it doesn't even, like, there's no, like, championship mode, or there's supposedly time trials, but, like, I can get there in the Japanese game version of this game, but the English version, it's like the menu's different. It's weird. I think that's why I'm so, like, captivated by it. It's just such a bizarre specimen. traffic, dude. Fourth gear feels like the comfort zone. If you go faster than that, you're just gonna... Like, fifth gear's out of control fast. I think there's sixth gear, too. It's just too fast. Boom, easy. Why recent interest in 3DO? My interest in things just sort of ebbs and flows and rotates and wanes like
Very
all
close,
the time.
Very close. You pulled it off. Next thing you know,
I'll
you're gonna
connect
get
a console
race with the big boys.
to my stream, and I'm kind of like, I don't want to like change it. Like I'm like, all right, 3DO's hooked up. I guess I'm playing 3DO games for a while. I've also just wanted to like round out my backups because there's, like I said, there's only... Dude, can this guy shut the fuck up? Too, by the way. There's only 250 games on the 3DO, so like I'm really just trying to like fish out like these few good games so that, you know, I know what's good to play on this console. See what's good to play, what's good to stream, what's good to mess around with, what I shouldn't stream, what I should check out on my own time. It just seems like a decent share, because again, you don't see 3DO stuff very often, you know. So it's definitely niche. Like I don't expect anyone to really know or care. It's like mostly just my curiosity. Like these are where my curiosities are, and like these like deep dive niche media. Interactive media. I kind of want to switch back to N64 and go through just all my N64 games and just make that like a series. You know, there's a few series and arcs on my stream that kind of come and go. There's the speedrunning arc, which we all know and love, which needs no explanation. Damn. I don't know if I put speedrun and challenge run in like the same category. Sorta, I guess. I did not mean to hit reverse. I guess they sort of are the same thing. But not really. I don't know. I don't do very much permadeath, hitless, deathless stuff. It's not very fun, as you might imagine. Sometimes I just want to play random games on the stream. Sometimes I just want to beat random games on the stream. Sometimes I want to speedrun random games. That's like basically it. I set the bar kind of low. Because I still do a fair bit of gaming offline. Especially like JRPGs, like it's just not... I don't feel like I would play a JRPG the same if I streamed it. Holy shit. Why did I go to a complete stop? Like the pace that I play RPGs at is just not like conducive to streaming. Fuck you. Like JRPGs are the type of game you want to play at your own pace, and when you're streaming you kind of like feel like you always need to be progressing. And grinding is usually part of the JRPGs I play, and nobody wants to watch you like grind in a 30-year-old RPG on ×1 speed, because you know how those zoomers like are allergic to ×1 speed gaming. They gotta speed up their emulators, otherwise it's unplayable. Called zoomers for a reason. I finished Xenosaga 2 finally. The ending is just wild, story-wise.
Oh, you handle cops
I
like
also
that, you might want to
did my first clear of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. Final Fantasy 1. Didn't play through 2. Like, I feel like that's all I'm playing for in this game is, like, best time leaderboard. Like, this game is so bare bones. Thank you, I've been, like, wanting to clear that game for a long time. Dawn of Souls, whatever. Dawn of Souls is just, like, a nice little game. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You lost interest in Xenosaga yet? Well, didn't you tell me, like, you didn't really like the first game's battle system very much? Or just, you know... The story is very convoluted. beaten the first game twice and watched the Xenosaga, the anime, multiple times, and I still have no idea what the hell is going on. There's all sorts of twists and turns and double cross, and then the second game is just even more convoluted. Yeah, you like the Xenoblade and Xenogears. I'd try Xenogears, sure. I tried Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I just was like not into the battle system. Like, the world is cool and all. It's like an alright game. I just couldn't get into the way you fight stuff in that game. I am not getting stopped right now. Why is this how this works? I hate this. The cop is slowing me down. Like, there's nothing I can do. That's stupid. Given so much to Fable, and it's still like not anywhere close. I might end that one. There's plenty of other 360 games we can play instead. Like Fable 2 is just... nothing to lose sleep over. Fifth gear. Come on, barely tapped it. So I played like the worst one. Oh well. Oops. I played like the most fringe game possible of the series. I mean, I can't stop now. I have to play episode 3 now. Which I hear people don't like the battle system in because it's more simplistic than the second game, which I welcome because the second game's battle system is fucking complicated. I still don't understand it, and I've completely beaten the game. Like, there's ways to gambit things, but like you never really have to like spec into stuff, and every character can learn the same moves. The way you learn moves is kind of dumb, and you can lock yourself out of moves very easily. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what RPG I am down to play? Anytime. The ultimate RPG, Dokapon Kingdom. thing is to do like a... God damn it. To do like an actual competitive battle royale in that game, you'd want to like do story mode with all your friends first, so you can like understand what the moves do and like how the game works, kind of. Because in story mode, you can screw yourselves over, but not as bad. You're more trying to like... It's more PvE in story mode, where Battle Royale is just do whatever you can just for each other. RuneScape? No thanks. I only played RuneScape for a period of time for pedantic reasons, and now that I have 99 mining, I have no reason to play the game. 99 mining plus, like another 2 or 3 mil over.
I guess these machines are just a little out of your league, eh, pal?
Douche. I'd rather play any other MMO. Seriously. Ooh, Alpine. Like, it's much more enjoyable to grind in a JRPG because you know that it ends, you know? I grind in a JRPG, I gain some levels, I beat some bosses, the game ends, and then that's it. It's not like, oh, you grinded. Well, now the game updated and you can grind some more, or like, you can fucking make another character and grind again while you pay monthly to grind. It's like, no. That's not how this is gonna go down. I grind when I feel like grinding. For like not stupid shit, for like shit that's actually gonna like progress me in the game, not like fucking farming, wood cutting, like yawn. No, I ain't got time for that. I'm sorry. Damn it. I wouldn't say aimlessly grinding for skill levels is getting into to me, into RuneScape is I have at least one Iron Man account. I likely have multiple accounts, but at least one Iron Man account and maybe one main. So I'm, you know, and then I'm fighting bosses, I'm, you know, actually doing Slayer, like doing things that, you know, alking. That's getting into the game. I never do any of that shit. Quests in RuneScape, all that, so boring, so tedious, so shitty. It's like the worst game ever, seriously. I hate it so much. It's uninstalled. I don't have RuneLite on my computer, and I don't have the old school RuneScape app on my phone. I don't play mobile games. It's a mobile game. Like, maybe if it was a mobile game when I was growing up, I would like still play it or get into it more, but like I despise the mechanics of the game. of just most MMOs. I'd rather play a JRPG any day. I want a game to end, you know? Like, you... It's okay for a game to end and to play a different game. Like, that's kind of nice. I know every game wants you to play it forever, but variety is the spice of life, and the reality is most people don't play just one game, and the few that do are like super competitive probably in that one game, and they still probably do play other games time to time. Or they're competitive in other games. My thing is just... play what you like. Just know that there's a lot of things I don't like about RuneScape. A lot of things. And I'm never ever playing it again. Like, see, you understand I am that type of person. Like, I'm not a fickle person that doesn't know what they want or like isn't able to make decisions and like stick by them. Like, I stopped drinking a year and 3 months ago, and I've stopped. I'm never gonna drink again. That's just it. I don't know. It's not like crazy, you know. I'm never gonna play RuneScape again. Okay, good. Like, it's good. It's a good thing. Because the game is a fucking waste of time. And money. Just a lot to think about. But I don't enjoy thinking about it. Especially because you're paying to think about it. I really can't get over that fact. You know, if I'm thinking about strategies in a JRPG, that's free. I already have the game. How do I beat this boss? Well, let me think about where I can get some items or use this weapon or use that character, or, you know, and I can think about that. And I'm not wasting my time. Like, I better go beat that boss soon before that event ends or my fucking membership ends. Like, no, I don't like there's something about paying monthly for something, and when you don't play it and you're paying for it, I just don't like subscriptions. Like, fuck subscriptions. Fuck subscriptions. You only pay for subscriptions for things that, like, you need. Like, like electricity. Not fucking video. You don't need video games. Hot take. Newsflash. And I've played, and I've paid. I played World of Warcraft in 2007 when Burning Crusade was brand new. It was awesome. It was a great game in 2007. It's lost its luster. But what do I know? It's like I don't play that shit. I don't play Walking Simulator. Nah, dude, on my private server, I spawn with a mount at level 60, you know, day one, and go raid with my bros, dude. You're fucking cranky old man. That's cool though. I was playing on a Burning Crusade server. I've talked about it before, where like you can just spawn right into the Badlands or whatever they're called, and just like go right to the DLC, or you can level up normally at like at a certain experience. It's just all what cheapens the experience to me is just how everything's so like artifactual and manufactured, and like oh yeah, it's like I'm playing WoW again. Oh, but it's on a private server, so it's free, right? But yeah, but now I'm at like ×4 experience, which is like not really how it was like. It's supposed to be more grindy, but if it's not gonna be grindy, why don't I just start it? It just I don't like that wishy-washy feeling of like I like the game to just be the fucking way the game is, and like that's it. Not a million different servers, not a million options. Like just a few options. And I know you can just adjust it all, but that's just, I guess that's just my thing. Like, why would I want ×1 drop rate or ×1 XP when I could have ×4? And why would I want ×4 when I could just press set level to 70 and then go do PvP or something? I don't know. Yeah, call me a purist. I just, the way people play games these days, dude, I'm just like, have fun. It's incredibly pedantic. Like, people find the most pedantic things about what they're doing in their game to cling on to. Like, I used to think I was pedantic with Xbox achievements. That's nothing. Now it's like, I don't, like crazy items and stuff that I'm supposed to care about, or some skin or something. It's like, what? Shut up. I don't give a shit about your cat ears that you unlocked in Call of Duty. Fucking swerving motherfucker.
You got the nerve to push the envelope, man. Got some skill. That's.
That's another example. As I had a buddy that was talking about Final Fantasy 11 and how he's like the ringleader of his like servers, and it's there's so much gatekeeping. Like, and believe me, I'm a gatekeeper. Like, I gatekeep speedrunning stuff like hard. I uphold gatekeeping as well, but the gatekeeping that goes on in fucking all these MMOs is just like, no, thank you. I'd like to not always be at a point of like subordination at all times while I'm playing this game. Like, it'd be cool to sometimes be considered an equal with other people. But like when you're playing an MMO, it's like, no, you're a fucking plebeian at all times. I like sometimes I like feeling cool while I play a game, like not like a total fucking loser. Oh man, I'm in rare form tonight. Whatever, maybe pedantic's not the word, but like people are trying to brag to me about their fucking spaceship in Starfield, or what was it? No Man's Sky, dude. Oh man, I was going through No Man's Sky, and then I found a ship, and I found a better ship. I'm like, I don't fucking care about your shitty ship and your fucking trash game, dude. Put the fucking bong down and pick up a Super Nintendo controller. Go play Mega Man. God damn it. Fuck. Like, I'm supposed to care about No Man's Sky ship spawns or something, you know? Like, where did I, like, get off, you know? And I'm sure it's the same, like, oh, well, can you beat? No, you don't ever beat No Man's... No, of course you never beat this game. You play it for fucking ever. And then pay monthly. And then tell all your friends. It's like, oh, right, of course you do. And fuck you, no, I'm not playing with you. I don't even have Steam on my... I do not have Steam installed on my computer. Fuck you. I will sit in my corner and play PlayStation by myself in the dark. Thank you. Oh, you can beat it. Yeah, it's like how you can beat Minecraft. Like, yeah, you just go beat the dragon in, like, the center of the stage or whatever. But that's not what you're supposed to do in Minecraft. You're supposed to, you know, build buildings and fucking jerk your friends off and play Limp Bizkit. It's like, sorry, I'm not into those things. I'm Christian. I have strong religious beliefs. I don't know, bro. My buddies and I play games in Minecraft. We make our own games in Minecraft, if you know what I mean. And Fortnite. Fuck, man. 3 cars left. No worries. I want to be able to be... Yeah, just play EVE Online. That's like the ultimate retort. Like, dude, what are you saying? Hardcore... insane Iron Man in RuneScape isn't like a chat. Like, you're saying, like, that's... Yeah, that's nothing, dude. Go play EVE Online. Seriously. Way more, way higher stakes. Like, real stakes. Like, it's a step away from, like, just straight up gambling, basically, when you get to a certain point in that game. The amount of, like, loss you can suffer, that's, like, actual financial, monetary, like, measurable loss in money. Real life money. Like, that's not gonna... You lose your time in RuneScape. That's more valuable than anything. Here come... Ah, almost. It's true. People know the game really well.
Now that's what I like to see, a healthy disrespect for the law.
But people know, like, why can't they know a better game? Like, I don't know. Oh, so you know the game well. Then, okay, cool. Now, like, fulfill and become confused. That's my philosophical saying of the night, which basically just means, like, okay, you've learned it. It's perfect in your mind now. Now go learn something else that you're confused about. It was like, no, people just want to keep, like, playing the same shitty game. Whatever. So do I. To some people. Other people, because the game is so easily accessible now, it's like literally encompasses their whole life. It's like, I could be gaining XP in RuneScape right now. Like, why am I talking to you? I could be grinding XP in RuneScape. Why am I wiping my ass? I could be grinding XP in RuneScape. Why am I brushing my teeth? I could be grinding XP in RuneScape. Why am I breathing? I could be grinding XP in RuneScape. Like, when, like, I have friends that are like that. It's like, yeah. XP waste, XP waste. That's not relaxing. When it's something you think about all the time and it's what you're like, all you worry about, that's not good. When you worry about, again, and it goes back to, I'm wasting my money on this game because I'm not playing it right now, and if I'm not playing it, I'm wasting my money, and if I'm not playing it, I'm wasting XP. So I gotta play it all the time, and I have it on my phone. So even if I'm, you know, about to die, I can take my phone out and, you know, boss. In the middle of the woods. Like, that's not relaxing. That's living a life of fear over a video game. Of missing out in a video game. Like, that's weird, dude. I'm sorry. That's fucking weird. Like, dude, I went to work today, but all that time I could have been grinding Need for Speed on 3DO and, like, making the quality of the stream better, but instead you guys have to watch my practice, basically. I didn't want to waste my 3DO XP, my Need for Speed XP, but I don't know. If only there was a mobile version. It's all my fault. Drop the ball. Dropping so many balls, man. Yeah, take that, Copper. You don't get a ticket for that, right? Yeah, you're good. Speeding past the cop without hitting him, that's a ticket. Smashing into the cop and totaling your car, you skate. Games are addicting. I mean, that's sort of a more broad point that I'm trying to make. It's just, you know, games are addicting, man. So when I see something that's really addicting but I don't get the appeal of it, that's when I start to complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like these people have stopped playing for any period of time. They still just play this one fucking game ad nauseum. It's like, and I'm like, all right, I don't get it, so I'm gonna complain about it. Like, we haven't moved on yet. We're still just playing this trash. And they'll openly admit the game sucks too, and that's the other confusing part. Like, yeah, this game sucks. You know what's even worse is the RuneScape 3. That really sucks. It's like, yeah. Sucks they have to keep making new games because their game sucks. You can keep your Habba Hotel with weapons, dude. I'm just, you know, you can keep it, you can have it, you can play it, you can enjoy it. I just don't get it. You can have these cards. Like, I don't want them. Just take them. I don't want these.
Fancy driving. Unfortunately, every cop of west of Mississippi is looking for you, but hey, fancy driving. Why don't you just wipe that smirk off your mug and sit your butt back down behind the wheel? That's just a little rematch, huh? Just
I've
one
seen
little
some,
rematch, you and me, but only this time I'm not...
like legacy videos of like old RuneScape when it was like the RuneScape Classic, and what's fascinating about that is because the game was so like rudimentary and new, teamwork was like a real big thing, where as the game has gone and gotten older, it has turned into single player in a multiplayer world. You know what I mean? Like I'm really fascinated by the teamwork aspect of it, and not so much by the let me just become a bunch of gods running around. You know, like that's kind of like lame to me. Like it was cool how there was like factions and alliances and clans, and like they controlled the world and stuff. Like that's really cool to me. But you'll never have that again. You know what I mean? Like that was just only in the past. Chocolate rain. All right, we've had enough of this. Should we start with games that start with S or C?
From the tranquility of suburbia, the pandemonium of the urban jungle, this route opens up with gentle freeway and finds its way into the bowels of the city's underground. Roads snaking everywhere, underpasses, overpasses, concrete barriers, long winding tunnels, it's all here for you. But watch out for traffic, it comes up real quick when you're at speeds these cars want to travel.
You know, like I miss like the M part of MMOs where it's like you truly needed other players, and like other players really like changed the face of the game. Like you kind of just go about your business, and like the only time your other players really matter is like the wilderness. Like back when trading was big, and yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just like the teamwork. That to me makes that okay. Now the MMO part is like cool because you have like a team and you're fighting other teams, and like that's I like that big kind of chaotic. I like that. There was this Korean MMO that I saw that was like from back in the mid 2000s. I forget what it was called. Was it Ragnarok? It wasn't Ragnarok. Or was it? Maybe it is Ragnarok. Yeah, I think it is. But just like imagine you're just like in the town. Like look, you're just in like the town, but there's just like all this fucking shit going on. I guess, yeah, I think it is this game. There's something like this. It wasn't Ragnarok, though. It had a different name. I just need a list of names. Like these fucking pages just go on and on about not wanting to. This is like, yeah, no. None of these. Maple Story apparently is. It's like none of these, dude. It's not fucking Ragnarok. It's just opening my eyes just how many there are. There's just so many, dude. There's so fucking many games. What was it? It wasn't Black Desert on. Why is this like? Why can I not find this right now? Probably more niche than I'm giving credit to. I missed this EA logo, by the way. That's when they were still good. Put a pin in that one. I'll have to find that one.
Look who's here. Another warrior comes a-knocking on my hallowed halls. Beyond this is a challenge from which there is no turning back. Prepare yourself for a turbocharged world of endless blacktop, where the winners reign in infamy and the losers are turned away by the thousands. So let's get ready to rumble.
Ah, Christ. What was this one called? I swear it wasn't Ragnarok. You just want to bust out your DVD and just fucking find it. I think it was Nocturnal Mission 6.
Well, 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 look who's here. Another warrior comes a-knocking on my hallowed halls. Beyond this is a challenge from which there is no turning back. Prepare yourself for a turbocharged world of endless blacktop, where the winners reign in infamy and the losers are turned away by the thousands. So let's get ready to rumble.
See if the old DVD drive works. This might not be a good idea. See, I find out about stuff by watching old videos. But then I have to, like, that's like the only place I see it. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, I have to watch that again. Come on, DVD drive, you can do it. Jesus Christ, I've never heard it, like, whirl like this. Am I going to put this shit into a PS2, man? Come on. Oh boy. What the fuck?
Tired of warming the bench?
You hear that?
Something real to sink your teeth into? Then why don't you pull your butt off the couch?
Dude, what the fuck?
For the outer regions of outrageous.
I have the shittiest DVD drive in the world. Or VLC is a piece of shit, one or the other. This DVD drive sucks balls, dude. Fucking play the video, please. There you go. Holy shit. Alright, let's watch some games trailers, guys. It's on this DVD, I'm pretty sure.
In the days of Armageddon, there will be no great heroes. The elder gods will guide you no longer. There will only be combat.
Like, my case is shaking from playing this DVD.
The culmination of a Mortal Kombat saga. For the first time,
It's okay, it needs a good shake every now and then.
50 unique characters representing the entire Mortal Kombat fighting legacy.
Motherboard needs a good vibration.
Produce your own
Alright,
fighter.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Alright. Tell me I can, like, skip through the DVD. Are you not gonna let me seek? Oh my god. It's like one giant chapter that we have to watch all in one go and then pause at just the right time. No, see, this functions like an actual DVD. Or does it? But this is like 2.5 hours. Alright, Postal. We can at least like speed it up. The game I'm talking about is on the DVD. It might be Ragnarok, Demon Bane. We'll search around. We'll find it. This is the Nocturnal Emissions version of the show, which is like the nighttime, more like mature. So, you know, viewer discretion is advised. Yes, this is a program called Cinematech Nocturnal Emissions. It has more, like I said, emphasis on more like mature games and like Japanese stuff. Stuff you would have never even heard of back in the day. I still have never even heard of. This is Demon something or another. Demon anime mech. Demon Bane. Only in Japan. Like, the G4 vault is... Like, I got a pretty nice game collection, but the G4 archive is crazy. Project Wiki. which has nothing to do with Wikipedia. Wind Waker ass looking characters. You're peaked. You're peaking right now. What the hell is this? Beats of Rage? Postal. So, like, the old show... One thing I don't like about the newer episodes of this show is that it's kind of, like, more schizophrenic with the way it jumps around all these different games. Sometimes it doesn't even tell you what game it is. Like, what fucking game is this? Where in the old show, it would have a list, and then it... Like, I should say the old show. In the, like, older seasons... Okay, this is just the credits, but, like... I still don't like the way, like, the newer episodes are formed, where you're just jumping all over the place. Like I said, in the older episodes, it's a list. It shows you what's up, so you, like, know what game trailers are coming up. So you can be, like, excited for them as you keep watching the episode. Like, here, I don't know what's going to happen. It could be boobies next. It could be anime. It could be, you know, cars. Like, I don't know what's coming up. Where, like, with the old format, I could see what was coming up. It would rotate down, then it would say, Goom, Halo. And then it would go to Halo, it would say, Halo, Xbox. Like, I really, really like the way that the original Cinematheque trailer format works. It's so nice. This is still fine, like, we still get game trailers. I think this is Jaws. We tried playing this. What our boy, shout out to Towers with 2 T's. With 2 T's? I know someone that beat this game. It's a terrible game. This makes it look way cooler than it actually is. The controls and camera are nauseating. Like, I usually don't get, like, motion sickness or, like, care about, like, bad cameras and stuff, but this game, like, really just made me uncomfortable. Yeah, man. You're watching Cinematheque. I'm trying to pinpoint this one Korean MMO that is on this DVD that I burned here. Like, I know what that last game was, but they didn't tell you. It'd be cool if they just made the episodes like they used to. Because it's cool how they just showed you everything. What the fuck game is this, dude? Like, you get ready to see some just random stuff. Korean MMO on PC, for sure. What MMOs are on console, dude? G4 was the best. When I was looking this up, I actually saw that they did sort of, it's called Cinematheque Rebirthed. They did. I think they have kind of brought this show back. Right, I know there's console MMOs, but 90% of them are on PC. Hell, 90% of, like, all games are on PC. Metal Combat. It looks like a terrible game. Let's just put it that way. What is this? Thighs? Shh. I got a secret. I'm going crazy for you. Pink Sweets. So in Japan, they got so many smut games. Like, these are games that might be rated AO if they made it to America, but there's just none of them made it here. So thankfully, we are saved from all that terrible, terrible smut. Which leads us to Sadness. Of course. The sadness for the Wii. Nice CRT. What fighting game is this? Oh, god damn it. There's so many fighting games. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. That wasn't JoJo's, was it? Okay, okay. That was gonna be my first guess, but I was like, these characters don't look weird enough to be JoJo. The dog, though, yeah. This game is on the Wii that we're watching right now. I mean, yeah. The Wii can produce some pretty beautiful graphics, honestly. It just was very underutilized because I wouldn't want to develop for something called the Wii. Tell your parents I'm making a Wii game, and they're like, we're so disappointed, son. Maybe if you were to make a Nintendo Revolution game, we'd be prouder. This is Penumbra for PC. Penumbra. I thought it was Fear for JoJo's. And now chickens. This is another anime thing that kind of reminds me of Neon Genesis Evangelion. It definitely has Evangelion vibes. Yeah, that last PC game I thought was Fear at first, because Fear was the first game that I played that had that kind of dynamic lighting that really like blew my mind. That was like, wow, this is like really like groundbreaking as far as like graphical lighting. I never played Doom 3. I watched my friend's dad play Doom 3 a bit, and that kind of had the same sort of thing. But Fear, to me, Fear did it better. Within a deep forest. JoJo. Gotta throw in the random JoJo here and there. I sort of sprouted this idea last year, and now the shows are kind of coming back, so I hope that my prayers and thoughts are coming to fruition, that they're just gonna bring these shows back. Seriously, how hard is it? You have a game trailer show. So this is the game trailer show, and the game trailer show is the easiest fucking shit to produce. You just take the game recordings of the game, and then just... that's it. Like, it doesn't get any easier than that. Then you have your cheat show that goes over like cheats and strategies, and maybe like glitches and like that kind of stuff. You could have a speedrunning show now, but you didn't have that before, really. Like, you did have speed, like there's episodes of this that have speed runs on it, but it's never really like a feature thing. But put that aside. Just what G4 had is like the perfect combination. I mentioned this before: trailer show, cheat show, review show, competitive gaming show, and countdown shows. Those that is the golden combination right there. Those five. When they stopped having those five and they started showing cops and like a bunch of random stuff just to keep the channel afloat, that's when it was like, I'm not really trying to watch this anymore. I'm not trying to watch Cribs. Like,
You had to work real hard at being that bad a driver. So here's something else for you to drive. A rock pile.
Alright, stop yelling at me.
What a bonehead.
Surgical Strike for Sega CD. There's a reason to have a Sega CD.
Hi. My name is Eddie. I need your help. This is my...
AVGN makes fun of this game and this guy. Yeah, Sega CD games, man.
Television show.
Mort the chicken. Dude, maybe it's not. I better be on this DVD. We're already like 2/3 of the way through, and we haven't found the damn game yet. So this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. This game looks like shit too. Looks like Bubsy 3D, like mated with a chicken. Yeah, I remember when MTV had music and then it, like, stopped and it just became like pop culture, became like VH1. I actually found a copy of this game complete in box today. This game is 4 discs. Also includes lesbians and neck snapping.
Not too long, Deke. I've killed men for much less.
I will have to inject you with protein fluid.
I have made a man.
You, most likely, let the cat out of the bag.
Perhaps the cat's got your tongue.
You must be wondering who I am.
You.
I was always, well, more of a tom.
Cat's
Uncle,
cat.
I had to do something.
I made a man.
Man, games used to be fun. Games where you just watched FMVs are not fun though. This is stupid.
So ugly.
This is a waste.
There's
Waste
something
of
down there.
memory.
Whatever's down
Dude, is
there
it?
must-
Are we gonna have to go through more DVDs? I'm scared.
Looks old.
It was quite good.
Let's
Why
see
is it
how
not on this
tastes.
DVD?
Is that protein I see in your...
You gotta be kidding me, dude. The ship, Mindscape. We're good. No, I got it. This ain't it. Oh man. Or that's just the end of the episode. Maybe there's more. We'll see. Hold up. Because there's like... We still might be in business. I think each disc I have like... I don't know how many episodes.
さあ、いよいよ皆様のお待ちかね、混沌と腐敗の地に舞い降りた天使、シティの歌姫、ジュリア・アルベリーカの登場です。
Steam did away with the key thing. What key thing? This game looks okay. Like, you use your dog to go like solve puzzles and solve a mystery. Looks okay. Cloud on PC. Neat. What does that mean? You can't buy keys from Steam? Isn't that like buying the game? You get a key, a Steam key? Like, I don't get how DRM works. Can you explain how DRM works? It has something to do with intellectual property and the distribution of that intellectual property. But if you buy a game, don't you own it? But you don't own digital games, so piracy isn't stealing. Which I am memeing, by the way. I do not like support that line of thinking or that logic. I'm in the if you don't own it, if you can't hold it, you don't own it. And from what it seems like you're telling me is that is even more the case now with digital, because you don't get the key, the company gets the key, and then they let you borrow it. Everything's borrowed. that's why I don't. That's why I don't do it. This game looks neat. This is an Atlas game. I don't know what you do in the game. This is just the opening. But, you know. Atlas. You pay to own rent the game. Sky Gunner. Some weird 2D fighter. This is episode 3 on this disc. Oh, Digital Devil Saga. Oh, and then it went to some other shite. Okay. Pirates. One Piece looks different. The Pirates. The Guy game. This.
The only sporting event that really matters. That's right, Steve. The Hottie Challenge is the only place where women compete against women for spring break supremacy. Who has the drive, the ambition, the all-out topless tenacity to bring home the prize of all prizes? The Hottie Challenge. Steve, let's cut the chatter and jump right into the action. I couldn't agree more, Dick.
What the fuck? Why? Why is this game $90? Well, I can tell you why. Probably didn't sell very well. Probably wasn't much of a market for it, considering this is the dawn of the internet. So paying $50 for a porn game was not a popular decision. You couldn't buy this for your kid. Like, you know, and that's where all the money was. Like, you know, 13-year-old me wasn't going to be able to buy this anyway because it's rated M. Plus, it's probably late and probably other reasons. Also, it's the Guy game on Xbox. Let's just, I mean, kind of speaks for itself. $90. It's ridiculous.
Vergessen in Zeit, in einem unbekannten Land.
See, this is a perfect example right here of a game that I would love to play on stream, but you wouldn't want to watch because it's so grindy. Like, also Master doesn't like 2D RPGs, so that's that. Dude. Unban? Why did unban? You allow. Jesus Christ. I guess you can't say fucking German because that's like being aggressive towards German people. You would watch. It's always someone. What's that? You take like panty shots as like a special move? Really? If I say it, will I get auto-modded? I guess not, because I'm the broadcaster. Demon Bane again? I'm starting to see the appeal. You think they liked this game? Get over here. Oh, this is a Mousetrap for the ZX Spectrum.
What's the count? A little better than average. That don't tell me shit. I said what's the count? Oh, about 65 and change from Skid Row, 220 from Uptown. Another is Nicky at anyway. He'll be along in a minute. He's taking care of some personal business. No big deal. Better get his ass here quick. Can take care of his in his own time.
Activision presents Mega Mania, a new video game for your Atari video computer system. 1, 2, 3, 4, Mega! Mega Mania! Mega Mania!
Yeah, because they're communist and they're bad, so it's okay. It's okay to curse them. They will never know the wonders of Activision and the Atari 7200. Okay. Vulva this, vulva that. Fatalities. Those are some good fatalities. More ass. Scooby Dooby. Give your motherfucking ass a Scooby snack. Diver. Resident Evil clone. Bondage makes everything better. You didn't know that, but you do now. The Guy game. Did I go on to the next episode? Bro, we're gonna find this game. If you have to look through every disc. Jiggle physics. Oh, this is a shout out to Boobs. Any Opie enjoyers. This segment is for you. I mean, this was aired on television, so this is actually probably all okay. You know, this is fine. Dude, no. These are all video games. Like, it's nothing... There's literally nothing here that is not just media that can be shared on Twitch. Like, it's all regulated media. If anything, it's gonna be more okay on Twitch than like some music on this is gonna get triggered on YouTube. It's never like what's on the video. It's always the music, or like the one time I streamed Woody Woodpecker on my birthday, that got like insta banned, like the whole video on YouTube. YouTube, I'm screwed. YouTube, I could have a 30-second video where all I do is lay out a 5-second wet fart and then end the video, and then the next day I'll get a notification that says some random Indian company has claimed this video. You can no longer monetize wet fart sample. We are so sorry. This will not affect your video. If you have any questions, please contact our team. It's like, okay. Like, people just claim everything. I've told you this before. It's just bots claiming bots. It's like bots outdoing other bots to claim things that another bot claims before it. Like, it's just all robots, dude. Taken over. Now, the Woody Woodpecker birthday stream is blocked in the United States, but it is not blocked in Russia. So if you had a VPN and you made your IP from, you know, Israel or something, you could still watch my video. Actually, it would actually be there. And it's on Twitch too. This game actually looks kind of neat. I don't know what makes it really appealing besides the fact that you're a schoolgirl, but like, I'd much rather just probably play time. This whole area reminds me of Time Crisis 2. Like, Time Crisis 2 is a better game already for sure, but I don't know. Different game. Oh yeah, she'd be mowing them down. This is based. Yeah, which brings me to today's sponsor, Sewer Shark VPN. Yeah, I'd want to play this game with the PlayStation 2 mouse and keyboard attachment. What about that game Lifeline where you play with your voice? It's voice activated. Speaking of voice activated, we are 26 days left for infinite days left for our goal to be 76% of the way towards play Hey You Pikachu of the 100,000 points. So I can call Pikachu an ass wipe, and you go, ha ha ha. Wow, that was funny. Glad I wasted all my points. So I could hear that and see that.
You call that shooting? We've lost 3 tactical operatives in the last.
Yeah, Lifeline is messed up. I've only watched people play that game and torture themselves. I don't know if I could ever like bother myself. Plus, I need to go get a PS2 mic. Although I think you can just find some generic, like, I'm sure there's options now. I did used to have like a PS2 headset back in the day for Battlefield 2. Rarely used it though. I'm more the, you know, silent type. Silent and strong type.
What have been the Spice Girls' most nervous or embarrassing moments?
I mean, meeting Prince Charles and having the opportunity to squeeze his bum.
Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together.
What does Nelson Mandela think of the Spice Girls?
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really,
Hey You Pikachu is not a game that you can go into with the mindset of like, all right, this is Pokemon and I'm gonna go head in there, I'm gonna become a master, and like this, like it. Hey You Pikachu is like a body of work as well, because like time goes by and it's very like, it's a very spatial game. Like I don't know how I'm putting that. Like, you know, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, where like you are like going through things in real time, and you kind of have to like, you know, be patient. Which as a kid, you're like, whoa, this is cool, and I have all the time in the world, and this is no problem, and this is funny, and eventually we'll get this, and hey, look, I got the thing I was finally supposed to do. I remember enjoying the game, but I also played with some inner city kids that would say some horrible things to Pikachu that made me laugh my ass off, so I am definitely biased with my experience. It was like we rented the game, I brought it over, and then, you know, like I said, just, hey Pikachu, you ass wipe, you dumbass. And when you're like, you know, 10 years old, that's like hilarious. I don't know. You're just swearing at Pikachu. You don't think about, oh, the game sucks. Like, that was just not even a thing that like crossed my mind. Like, oh, is this a good game? Is this a bad game? It was just cool to go on Z-Thing on their computer back in the day. The fact they had like dial-up internet, we could go and watch like flash animations, that was like amazing. Oh, the good days, man. I'm old. Where's this game, bro? Chessblad influence. By inner city, I meant that they were black kids. One of them was like older and bigger, and he was pretty chill, and then the other one was like the definition of like a crazy little black boy. Like, he was just out of control. we are looking for a Korean MMO that might be Ragnarok Online, but I just had to be sure. I just don't remember that being the name, but I'm not good at remembering things that I read. I'm an auditory learner, and like I learn by making my own learning. Why is it letting me skip through this DVD? It wasn't letting me skip through the other one.
Oh, I get it. What a pervert.
I kind of still like the old just fast forward. Gives you that like VCR feeling. But we're also like pausing on like interesting things. Things I recognize and just cool stuff. We're gonna find it. It's on this disc. I'm confident. Sort of. You can make this on a Vectrix? What? How? That's awesome. Anyway. Boy, it sure is boring around here.
What are all those heads? These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each.
You must die.
Get going. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Hi, Puffy Amiyumi. Only the real ones know. I'm starting to hate that meme. Only the real ones know, and just show like Mario 64. It's like, okay, like whatever, like you're not real or not real because you know of like a fucking book or something. Like, I will determine who is real and who is not real. Up in this bitch. Oh, look at this zombie game. There's a bunch of zombie games on PS2 we didn't get, apparently. In the States. I never watched Hi Puffy Amiyumi. I just remember that name because it's so easy. It rolls right off the tongue. And mad commercials. I feel like I watched more commercials than any, because you just got so many commercials back in the day. You just don't remember because they were actually decent. Like, commercials were relevant and like fun to watch and had a good flow with the programming, where now they're just immediately you're like, this is fucking annoying, I want this out of my face. It wasn't like that back in the day. Like, commercials flowed much better with what you were watching, and people still just change the channel anyway. Like, it's not like you couldn't just change the channel. Okay, fighting game. Where's my MMO, bro? Jiggle physics. Quirky Japanese nonsense. Namco cross Capcom. I will get flagged for playing this song any longer, so I'm gonna stop. It's an amazing song though, and a cool game, but definitely like a crazy game, because like look how many fucking characters are in this game. Like, there's so much going on. You want to be like really into what's going on, like, to these characters first before you play this shit. It's not that I don't know. It didn't seem as grindy when I was watching. I only saw like the first couple levels of it. but it seemed just more like, you saw how many characters there are in that game. Like, you basically just jump through worlds constantly. So like, it's not even like you're grinding. Like, you're more or less just like constantly changing characters in that game. Like, you don't even grind. So, but it's like kind of weird because you never get really used to like any like consistent mechanics. And the battle system's kind of weird. It's like part turn-based, part action commands. Dude, Soldier of Fortune, you just blow limbs off, dude. I miss when games were just violent for no reason. Just because they can. Deadhead Fred for PSP. "3DO, the Horde." We could play this right now. I have the 3DO hooked up, ready to go. Thing is, you don't play, you watch.
Really? Trust me.
See, it's 3DO after all. Like, to me, the peak of, like, unnecessarily violent games, I guess, like, Gears of War. Like, Gears of War was the last game that I remember doing violent things in, like, a satisfactory way and being like, okay, this is over the top and awesome, and I like it for that fact. Groping. You just don't really get, like, that anymore. Like, games now just want to censor the violence so that, like, kids can buy it, you know? Like, see, like, kids can't play Virgin Simulator, you know? Like, it's a shame, but... Yeah, but they're all censored out and shit. Like I said, this was all, like, aired on TV, so, like, if you can't air that, like, it's just faces and stuff with, like, blurred out parts, like, you know, you can't see anything. I've previewed all of this content. Viewer discretion is advised, though. Plus, I even switched my category to games and demos, which has a parental, like, advisory. So, like, if this isn't okay to stream, then, like, I don't fucking know what is. It's all video games. That's the crux of this. Like, this is all video games. None of this is not video games. Everything in the show is video games. I'm not even showing any cleavage. It's just a video of cleavage being shown. Like, you can play God of War, right? And God of War has straight up, like, naked women in it, right? I can stream God of War and get to, like, the sex mini game, and you'd see tits, and there's nothing I could do to stop it, because it would just be, like, the feed of the game. Oh boy, where is this game, dude? We're reaching critical levels. I'll go to Gamelon. I hope I didn't, like, sneak past it or something too, like, on accident. So I can see that happening too. But, like, look at my computer, like, how fucked up my UI is because of how, like, old my operating system is. Like, my graphics card doesn't know how to process my UI anymore, so it does stuff like this. See all this, like, random artifacts over here? That's just something I live with now. Death's Blood Race 2. Yo, frog racing game. How long is this disc? About 2.5 hours. And it plays on an endless loop. So if you put this in a DVD player, it'll just loop through these forever. I do that so I can see all these wonderful images. Don't worry, it's all censored. Where is this fucking game? Zatch Bell. This actually seems like kind of a cool game, because like it's like a fighting game where you fight with your puppets, but like you also fight. I think your puppets just fight. Yeah, your little puppet people. Not very fun, but look how cool it looks. Cell shading, bruh. Some stealth game. This is Hitman. Has to be. I don't remember when you get like a chicken suit in Hitman. I wonder what's gonna happen here. You'll never guess. Wait. What is this? Let's rewind. Oh no, I rewind too far. Uh-oh, too much. Now we have to watch H again. I want to see the subtext. It just goes so damn fast. Come on. Guy's crotch. And then... what is this game? Aha! No, this isn't it. This is a Korean-only PSP game? Got cucked. I'm getting cucked by this fucking Totoro bootleg ass looking motherfucker. We have to watch the whole thing now in one-time speed as punishment. Man, I saw Korea. We're warm. We're getting there. It might be on this episode. There's a good chance it's this episode now. You'd think. This is the Korean episode. I'm very fascinated about games made in Korea. For PSP. Pentavision. God damn. Square Enix still yet to make a good game. When will they make a good game? I will let you know. When they make a good game that is their own making, that is not Bravely Default. Like, you should still just play the... This is Valkyrie Profile 2. You should still just play the first game, which is just Enix. I'll let you know. It's been, Jesus Christ. When did Final Fantasy 11 was 2003? Basically 2004, right? It's been basically 20 years. Since Square Enix has made a good game. I think 10-2 is, like, okay. Get him. Yeah, Final Fantasy 11 originally was for the PS2. You get a hard drive with it and you played it online. I bought it, but then for PC, but my parents wouldn't pay for the subscription, because guess what? People don't want to pay subscriptions for video games. Wouldn't you know it? So then I was like, okay, well, I guess I just have to own every game that I want to play, because subscriptions fucking mean you need a credit card. And I'm 12 and don't have, like, I barely have a bank account. I had to, like, beg to use my own money to buy a GameCube so I could play Melee. Everything links back to... I guess there's just no other way to do it. The way... So, the way I like... My MMO model is not an MMO model, it's an online game model. Like, the PSO model of... I can play my character offline, and then I can choose to bring it on... That's the best. But that's not an MMO. That's an online... RPG, in my opinion. They're not the same. Like, people will say it's the same. Like, people will call PSO is the first console MMO, which, like, I guess it technically is, but the fact that you can play offline without a fucking subscription and then go online optionally, that's the best. Crow Farm. More zombie games we didn't get. Yeah, now you can just go to CVS and get a prepaid card for anything game related, but that wasn't always the case. Or even then, it's like you pay $5 a month if you have a credit card, or you buy a card at the convenience store that costs like 33% more, even though you're paying cash in a physical form, and you gotta go get it. Like, your video game is not a resource. Like, it's not something I'm going to source out to play. Like, playing it isn't something that... it's not vital. Okay. Jade Empire, Hitman... God damn it. Where's this game? Oh boy. Did I skip it? Can I go back a fucking chapter, please? Title 6. I guess, how do I do it? Like, go back, you son of a bitch. Windows Media Player. Okay, there it goes. I wanted. That's what I wanted. Did I, like, not look at this one? I feel like we didn't see this one. I'm all over the place. I'm pretty sure it's on this disc, though. Pretty sure it's on this disc, bro. Please just shoot Larry. This is not it. This is like Heroes of Might and Magic or EverQuest. Oh, this is live LARPing. Actually, this is pretty funny. I want to watch this. Live LARPing. Am I stupid? LARPing. Live action role playing. Not just thinking about live action role playing. Live. Thunderbolt, Ice Bolt. Would you believe me if I told you I actually went to a LARPing session once with some friends, and then we all snuck out of it because it was getting weird? No way, I'm not the king of LARP. We were like, how do you learn magic? How do you do that? How do you do this? Getting owned by seagulls that you can't hit with physical moves. This part of it's cool. The, like, dressing up and, like, that part of it's neat. The, like, making the game out of it part, you know, you can, like, play a fucking video game. Like, that's, like, always just kind of my thing is, like, yeah, that is what EverQuest is for. Not, like, you don't need to do any of this shit in real life. Like, dressing up is cool and all. But I'm not gonna, like, pelt, like, you with, like, paper balls and say fucking lightning bolt. Like, I don't know. That wasn't even the weird part. Like, I would be cool with that. It was, like, they started, you know, getting in a circle and chanting and, like, doing, like, this ritual, and it was just kind of like, there was all this back lore you were, like, already supposed to know before you even, like, went in there that night. You know, you're supposed to read up on some fucking, you know, some passages of the lore, but it was fucking, we were just like, okay, we're there was, like, some movement. It was like, okay, and now we're moving this way, and we're like, all right, and then we just, like, left. Like, all right, this was neat, but we're gonna go now. We're gonna Irish goodbye these people right now. Hyundai Comboy? Do I even want to know what that is? Is that a combination of words that exists? Yeah, I think that's what I, like, ran into. I was there. That happened. This is Lost 1. It sort of looks like the Genesis Evangelion, but it's not. It's like Neon Genesis Evangelion with no robot. I just keep thinking like Eva, like Eva, every time it flashes. Nintendo console brand for South Korea. Oh, great. And they love Rumble Roses. Okay, not here. Have we seen the next episode? Oh boy, dude. More weird games. Oh my god, we're gonna find it. That's the last thing we do. I have no idea what's going on. What the fuck is this? For all I know, I skipped past it. I'm pretty good at like just accidentally skipping past something I'm looking for. It's right in front of my face. What is this? Doom. There's Doom on 3DO, but you gotta be like a big masochist to play on 3DO, which I am, so I might do it. In my quest to conquer every game on 3DO, I will beat every game on 3DO. In another dimension. And timeline. Okay. Getting cold again. Now we're just into like the Japanese like PS2 games that just have all these like weird cutscenes and whatever the hell is going on here. Ghost people. That's a whole game. It's like a ghost visual novel. It's fucking weird, dude. What the fuck is this game? It's long. It's a long segment. Like, hold up. Like, is this game really that important? Oh, we beat this game. I forgot that they made it on PS2. Remember that? Remember playing Makin? We played this too. We've already seen this. Just has a bunch of kooky cutscenes. Another one of those like shoot the like full motion video people before they shoot you. This is hurting your brain. Here, what if I do this? See all that stuff down there? Do you like that? Oh, it's gonna go away now. Hold on, I can get it to come back. Here, see all that shit? There. Hey, is that better? Let me know if that's better. Fleabay. Super rare Nintendo Hyundai Comboy 64. God bless you. The fuck? What is this? What the hell is this? Holy shit. Ended. Ended? That doesn't mean it was sold, because you gotta be smoking crack to spend $2,000 on an N64 with a bunch of Korean letters on it. That's crazy, though. Are there any games for this thing? Man, I got a Chinese N64. But I do not have this. Who even knows about this? This is fucking... It has to be the most rare N64 there is. as far as just like a base console that was produced. You know, not a limited edition, not a, you know, a variant console or something like that. And for all I know, I just missed the fucking thing. No, this is just Shadow of the Colossus. Just this weird shit. Okay. Yeah, that's a Hyundai-made N64 that is worth a small fortune. Naked dudes. Alright, we're on to the next video, I think. Ooh, Killer 7. This is one of those games where you're like, is it a first-person shooter? Is it a wheelchair game? Is it a second-person shooter? Is it a third-person shooter? Is it a psychological thriller? Is it gonna drive me insane? Is cell shading the best, and why? Alright, boys. Where is this game? I feel like chapter 1 has been the same thing. Okay, this is chapter 1. This is where we started, right? Title 8. Oh my god, the formatting is like so messed up. Okay, chapter 2. And it starts like, it doesn't actually start there. It's actually here, but you just can't tell because, you know, now title 9. You can't see that either. Hang on. Yeah. Oh wait, why is this? Okay, yeah, title 9. That wasn't even Alien Hominid. That was a game made that looks like Alien Hominid by the same people. Oh god. Wasn't this? Yeah, it was nothing in this episode. Like, we watched this whole episode very carefully. Very carefully. We watched this whole episode, start to finish, very carefully. Yep, I remember this. Okay. It's like a little memory game. Like, do you remember this? Are you suffering from short-term memory loss? Find out tonight. Are you suffering from deja vu? Find out tonight. Yeah, we watched most of this. Yeah, I'm gonna get flagged for that. Flagged immediately. Flagged. Reported. Reported for reporting. Yep, alright, we got to the end of this. Or die. Alright. This is episode 4, 3. We saw the end of this. Yeah, because this has Valkyrie profile and all this shit. Yeah. Okay, next. You can't go by what it says up here. Like, what it says up here is just a complete, like, total nonsense. Did we watch this? If I haven't seen it before, it's new to me. No, that's all it says right there. Like, but it's saying like chapter 1, title 13, title 8. Like, I'm trying to like, yeah, title 13. Like, it just says whatever it wants. It's supposed to be androgynous, just like these characters. This is my androgynous timeline. Alright, or we did watch this, because I remember, yeah, Playboy, LARPing. Dude, it might not be this disc. I'm losing it. Yep, lost 0. And then, what is this now? Oh yeah, Dad and Me. I do remember that name. Yep, we already watched this. think that's it. It's not this disc. I'm screwed. Also, what's weird too is see how you can see my mouse? I can't see my mouse unless I look at my So this is Mortal Kombat again, then we fucked. Okay. I guess I just hallucinated. I never actually saw it. It might be only 14 more discs to look through. Bruh, I can't be here all night looking through your smut.
For the first time, select from more than 50 unique characters representing the entire Mortal Kombat.
This disc drive has never had to work this hard before. It's like the most I've used it in years. Oh my god. I really thought it was that one. Oh well. It might still be. I might have just skipped through it. Or it's not playing or some weird thing happened. I gotta get this organized again. I had it like semi-organized before. But I just kind of like to randomly go around. Because sometimes I like recognize games more, or like things like stick out to me more than other times when I watch them. Okay. 99 Nights or whatever this is. Holy crap. There's so many enemies on screen. I feel like that's the like whole thing about that. Dog. Yeah, it's not this one. It's not this disc. I don't think. That is the Doge Dog, right? G4 had the Man Show, yeah. Dude, when G4 and Comedy Central ruled the world, man. I really hope it... Actually, it might be this disc. I don't know, dude. No... I don't think it is. If it wasn't this one, though, which one was it? Yeah, it's not this one. Was it just regular Cinematech? Because this is like... Sometimes the episodes are like thematic, like there's a clear theme to them, like this one's the ninja episode, this one's the Metroid episode, this one's the whatever. But like some of these just have like no fucking sense of direction like that. Side girls again. Well, I sort of skipped through it last time. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it is just regular Cinematech. I don't think so. It's not that disc though. Because why would I have that disc there? Trying to retrace my memory. Oh, I love her assets. Alright. E305. It's not this. This might have some cool stuff on it though. So this is like regular Cinematech, like the naughty Cinematech. Yeah, this is just Dragon Quest VIII. It's a good game, it's a hard game, it's a huge game, it's a very daunting game, but it's definitely a great game. Dairy Queen 8. Final Fantasy 12. Oh, cool. Final Fantasy. Look how fucking awesome these cutscenes are. Wow, bunny girls are back. This looks great. I can't wait to play this. I'm totally gonna buy this and play this. Then I see how the combat works. And I'm like, oh, really? Well, I don't want to play this now. And that was it. It was like, oh, that's how the combat works? I'm not playing this. I have never played this game. I would. But nope, I'm not doing that, like, action RPG shit, dude. You're not forcing that down my throat, Square Enix. Fuck you. You've been trying to do it for 20 fucking years. I'm still not buying that shit. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing that shit. Make your games turn-based again, you cowards. Yeah, did I say Gears of War? Because Gears of War, you can, like, curb stomp people. And, like, tear them in half with your chainsaw and stuff. It's awesome. It was the last time, like, gratuitous violence was, like, cool to me. Condemned. Yeah, it's not on this. Maybe it's this. This is gonna be my last guess, because honestly, now we're just, like, getting into, like, ridiculous territory. Plus, there's no assets on this CD. Yeah, I used to watch DQA runs. I still would. It's just a crazy game to run. Like, I don't blame people for not doing runs all the time. Oh my god. My disk drive's about had it. Come on, play it. Octopath. That game is like not a. I want a full length, not Bravely Default. Like, I want a full length RPG, not a game that has like, not like a shorter game with 8 paths. Oh my god, it actually played. Okay, please be it, man. It's not like in this disc. How about not a 2D sprite game too? Like, it's just like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not playing this. I tried, boys. It's probably Ragnarok Online, but I swear it's not. I'll do more research. Why didn't it want to read this? I swear some of these discs are like wearing out because they're like shitty Memorex discs. Dude, Memorex is good. Don't talk shit about Memorex. Where you go through space and die a million times. Back to the task at hand.
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth, and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg. Hold your fire. Who is that creep?
If I find more shows, I'll try to digitize them and share them, but Cinematech seemed to be the only one that was like actually like well preserved. There's no way I can like play this. Like, wait, did I die already? Okay, no, that was just the start. Wait, she died, and that's it's Dragon's Lair, but in space. It's not really a sequel because there is Dragon's Lair 2. This is more just like different. I don't know when you're supposed to shoot him, but it's all just trial and error. I don't even know what button is shoot. I mean, perfect game for the 3DO because it's a Laserdisc game. So you just take a disc game and into a disc game. Like, it seems pretty logical. That probably doesn't look as good. It has like that kind of digitized look. This doesn't look fun? Oh, you don't say. And you can't just mash. It's like you press the wrong button, you lose. I think I need to move when you see like the thing flash. The games just have insanely steep learning curves and are very unforgiving, and it's a lot of trial and error. So yeah, very niche. It's an arcade game. I have this at my arcade actually, so I could like learn this while I was at work tomorrow if I wanted to, or Friday. Though today's Friday. Wait, I can play a demo. I can view a demo of Dragon's Lair. What else can I torture myself with? Well, we already know what Dragon's Lair is like. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really play because it's like impossible. So like that's sort of where that's a big shortcoming for me. It's still a cool part of gaming history, though. Like just the idea of like a Laserdisc game and like playing an interactive cartoon as opposed to just like a bunch of pixels, like like traditional video game. Crystal Dynamics. They made like a good chunk of 3DO library. The people that brought you Gex. That's a 3DO. Yeah.
It is the year 2155.
That noise. If I put it like closer, maybe. Super Melee. Oh, I played this before. I have no idea what's going on. That's how a lot of these games are, though. They're so why does the camera do that? Why does it, like... Like, I get it. We're closer together, further together. There's a literal beach ball in space. I can't piss into the ocean with this shot. Why does it just end? Super Melee. It's like really shitty asteroids. Dude, what just happened to the audio? It like cut out on the right, but I swear that was just the game being a piece of shit. This game fucking sucks. I'd rather play Asteroids, and Asteroids is like nothing special to me. Oh, this is a bad game too. I'm gonna turn this off very quickly as well. Actually own a copy of this game. Like, we're getting into like the totally terrible, impossible crap games. Is Wingman hard? Cadet is probably what we need. Dude, start the fucking game. It's like, press start. Okay, start. Oh my goodness. New game. Start the fuck. I have to do training.
Wildcard, your F-177 is equipped with ICE, an intelligent combat engine. ICE will assist you with systems operation and tactical data. Stay within the indicated flight path. We'll be bombarding targets outside your flight path with missiles and orbital lasers. Avoid flight path deviation or risk being hit by friendly fire. Omaha out.
Welcome. I am ICE, an artificial intelligence program. I'll serve as your co-pilot and navigator. My first task is to instruct you in the operation of this F-177 space fighter in a simulated environment. There are 3 bars to the left of your monitor, showing shield, laser, and fuel levels. The F-177's unique technology consumes resources quickly. We'll recharge these systems using refueling drones located along our flight path. They will also replenish missiles, which are indicated by the colored lights at the bottom of your cockpit. If you're ready, let's begin. First, notice your radar display in the center monitor. This is where your targets will appear. Your flight path is indicated by the dotted lines. In actual combat, you would never leave this flight path, since you would be wandering into areas of friendly fire. Turning around and going backwards would be equally dangerous, because of both rolling barrages and enemy traps. In front of you are facsimiles of buildings at Dugway Proving Grounds. Your first task is to navigate around them, using the directional pad on your controller to bank left and right. The right shift button will activate your thrusters for additional speed.
See, Star Fox doesn't treat you like you're this stupid. Like, they give you the option, but it's like, dude, yeah, don't fly into buildings. No shit. Like, come on.
Good. You did that without so much as scratching a single holographic building. Now we'll move on to some simple shooting. But first notice the refueling drone up ahead. It's the dot on your radar. Fly under it to replenish your weapons, shields, and fuel. The loading speed of a drone is limited, so approach it slowly for a maximum load. Each drone can resupply one F-177 and will stop rotating when empty. See those tanks ahead? They're immobile, so targeting them should be a simple matter. Use your D-pad up and down to raise and lower the nose of your craft. Then use the B button to fire your lasers. Now target this final tank and use the C button to fire a missile. When the targeting device in the center of your screen turns red, it means you have locked onto your target, and that the next missile you launch will seek out that object and explode. Excellent. Now refuel again, and let's see how you do against a moving target. There are 3 aircraft dead ahead. Take them all out.
No, you can't crash into the ground. I've tried. You just slide around. It's so hard to aim, Jesus Christ.
You've eliminated all of the fighters at this location. Now we have some jets among scattered buildings to test your navigation and fighting skills simultaneously. 7 jets in all. Take them out.
Doing a barrel roll did nothing.
Excellent. You've gotten all the fighters and are still flying. You're doing quite well. Now we have some ground targets, flying targets, and obstacles thrown in just for fun. Let's see how you do.
Not doing great. Considering you move like slow as shit. Gonna die. Oh man. Garbage, dude. Fucking garbage. Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the exciting world of space exploration. You are about to embark on an innovative journey experiencing new frontiers with NASA's Space Shuttle program. Today you will experience the virtual thrill of it all, from the Space Shuttle's inception through intensive astronaut training and finally to blast off and landing. It's an experience you won't soon forget.
And it's also not a game.
This is the Johnson Space Center, located in Houston, Texas. The primary
Oregon
training center
Trail
for shuttle astronauts.
On the 3DO?
One moment, please, while our security computers run a check. You have been cleared for entry. Thank you. During your visit, this personal digital assistant, otherwise known as a PDA, will serve as your guide.
It's a Zune.
Press the Help button on the PDA now for a description of its functions, or press any other button when you are ready to proceed.
I'm pretty sure there's no Oregon Trail on 3DO. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, I'm done. It's like, yeah, you're done? Well, I'll give you the hand. Exit. That's it? Please remove the game now. No problem. What a fucking joke, dude. Imagine paying fucking $60 for that. And it just tells you to stop playing. It's like, great fucking game, dude. Holy shit. We're reaching right now. We are reaching for content. What about I'll meet you halfway? We'll play the Yukon Trail instead.
Warning. The maneuvers demonstrated in this program are dangerous and could result in severe personal injury or even death. Do not attempt any of the examples demonstrated in this program without the instruction and supervision of a certified snowboarding instructor. When performing any snow sport activities, please exercise caution and common sense in selecting terrain and angles of descent, and remember that snowboard bindings are non-release mechanisms. L3 Interactive does not recommend attempting any of the maneuvers or activities demonstrated in this program, including rail sliding, jumping, or cliff drops. Any attempt of the maneuvers demonstrated herein is done at your own risk. The makers of this program are not liable for any damages or personal injury resulting from the attempt of any of the lessons demonstrated in this program or from snowboarding in general.
Hi, my name's Tina Bassich.
Hi, I'm Tom Burt. The piece of advice I'd give to any beginner is to keep your knees bent.
It's like a snowboarding lesson video. Again, not a game. What is this? Beyond. Yeah, I need to go beyond. Bomb.
Advanced
Yeah,
tricks.
show me some crazy shit that's gonna get me killed.
Advanced Tricks 2.
I want to view it.
Advanced Tricks 2.
I'm nuts. Such a bizarre bales, spins, rail slides. Show me the spins.
Spinning tricks.
.3DO has a lot of the worst games ever. I've played most of the good ones. There's not many.
Spinning tricks are executed while the border is in the air. You can spin front side and back side.
I don't like how your legs are like attached to the snowboard. That always freaked me out. Same with skis. Like I'll break my fucking ankles instantly.
As you
Like
approach the jump, keep your board flat to maintain speed and balance. Stay compressed. Wind your body in the opposite direction you plan to spin right before the takeoff.
how to spin. Be athletic, like, and do this.
As you take off the jump, uncoil your body.
Like, there's no secret to it. Like, what's it? It's like, yeah, turn your body around. Like, no shit. So stupid. Like, you don't need a fucking 3DO game to tell you this. I like all the different filters I can go through, apparently. That's some advanced stuff right there. Oh, let's look at the other side of the intelligent cube.
spinning tricks are executed while the border is in the air. You can spin front side and back side.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. No, we've had enough of you.
This here's the Yukon Trail, another exciting product from Mech.
Is there a better one? It does sound terrible, like... I have this game, like I have the CD. This is the best we can get without, like, I could whip the CD out, but do you think that's really gonna work? It might work. Because this fucking sound is, like, the worst. We'll make it work. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I'm just fucking, like, memeing everyone right now. Just, I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck. What? Why is that what's queued up? So loud. Oh my god. Where the fuck did I put this shit? I don't know. Yeah, DOSBox sucks. I swear I was playing this, like... You can play this on XP, I think, pretty easily. Like, it runs fine. But I don't think... Yeah, I don't think Windows 7 you can get this to work. Yeah, maybe there was another... better website. Fuck. So loud. Holy shit. I keep, like, fucking bombing myself. it's a different sound, but it's way better. Way better. It's like it's playing like midis. The way it sounded was how the way I remember it was the other one, but maybe there's different versions. All right, let's go. Realistic loading, slow as shit. Also, the one I had, the people talked. So I feel like this is an older version, because like the one I have, people talk. So this might be the DOS version, but the Windows version had voices. That's okay. The voices are really silly, but I kind of miss them. Like I like them. Like this guy has like a funny voice. Let me buy stuff, you fucking idiot. Oh, I need a partner before you'll sell me anything? You're an asshole. Who do I want? I want the fat guy. He's the funniest. He's chilling in here. This asshole. Oh my god, bro, don't you know it's optimal to go to Skagway? Don't even know. Meta. I need some supplies. I want to buy an outfit. I need 2,400 pounds of food, please, for $420. I need a sled. I'm getting a lot of food because this fat fuck's gonna eat the whole time. I need a saw. That's so we can build a boat. You need all that shit. You just have to buy it. I feel like if you don't, you just get fucked and just have to like wait. The whole point is to get to the Yukon as fast as possible, so there's more gold available at the end of the game. And if you take too long, everyone else fucking gets the gold first. Alright, here we go. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Yeah, at least they got the music. Like, at least they have the music. I like the voices too. Some of them are kind of cheesy, but at least they have the music. And it's not all like fucking distorted. So this is the DOS version, but it's very similar to the Windows version. No one cares, I'm not reading all that shit. Oh, we hit an iceberg. Whatever, keep going. No! No! No. God damn it. Fuck. Crashed. Just like the real game. No, the real game wouldn't crash. The real game was like never crashed. Oh boy. Boys will be boys. Fuck. I need to play this for educational purposes. I'm trying to cheat. I'm trying to tutor my children about the Yukon Trail, and I can't find this game. This is a problem. Oh boy. Let's try this one. There's a million more websites. That's the thing. We could be here all night trying these fucking websites. This is also DOS, it seems. Shut up. Don't lag, please. Dun, 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 dun. This here's a Yukon Trail. But it's the DOS version, so it doesn't say shit. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, whoops, yeah, keep going here first. Gotta talk to the fat guy. We're gonna press large screen. Okay, good to know that doesn't do anything. Let's go. I had good iceberg RNG. I think the icebergs are random, like when you hit them, or it's either that or it's based on how good of a ship you decide to take, or something. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out. We're labbing out Yukon Trail. I think you should always get like the most food too. Like, what are you saving your money for? It's not like you save your money and then that increases your score. Yeah, I need all this shit. Okay, here. Oh. This is terrible. You weren't kidding. This is less reliable than, like, if I were to just run this on, like, a fucking... like, tablet or something. Like, this is so bad. You are not kidding. It's terrible. Oh, it's just terrible. Okay, one of these ought to work. How many are there? That's like the third one. They've all crashed. Okay, we're running out. Of options. One more. I think this one will work. This one looks like the most jank of them all. Look at this. This is totally gonna work. Ugh. Jesus. That is awful. Eat the horses? You don't have horses on the Yukon. The terrain's too treacherous to have horses. Okay. Well, you know how to start this game now. If you didn't before. Go over here. Get a partner. Yeah, it sucks that these are all the DOS version. Like, I want the version I played that has the voices. This is just some jank. It doesn't seem to like the traveling part, because that's where all the that's the game right there. Like, this is all just I mean, there's some mini games that are fun along the way. We're gonna meet a lot of friends along the way. I need as much food as you can possibly sell me. Oh wait, I didn't buy tickets yet, right? Probably should buy some tickets. Best route to the gold fields. Best gateway to Yukon. Like, what's the difference? I'm going to Daiei on the best ship. No, don't look at my backpack. Here are tickets. Let's go. Don't crash. Literally and figuratively, and in the game. Come on, let's go. Good weather. Fast. Fast. Three versions of this game? Oh god. Mac version too, right? Blah blah blah. That's wild, bro. Yeah, the canal. Alright. We have reached Daiei. We didn't hit any icebergs, so the icebergs are random. Good iceberg RNG. We didn't have any setbacks. Now we can go play in the arcade. Hello, friend. Yes, I want to play. I'm ready. You want to aim for the little bottles because they are worth more points, and this runs at like 2 frames a second. I don't need frames, dude. It kind of like slows it down for you. Give me that pill bottle. Oh. Hmm. It's deceptively precise. Damn it. That's what I should have been going for too, is like the combos. I'm just like focusing on trying to get the little ones. Did I win? Fuck. How many points did I need? How is that? I guess I'm aiming to... What? Like, huh? Fucking, how many points do I need too? I had like almost 1,200. Come on. Alright, fuck you. Whatever, dude. You need like way too many points. Oh wait, I won. Oh yeah, and then she tells you, the old sourdoughs will think you're crazy for digging here, but it's the hills above the west bank of El Dorado Creek. West bank of El Dorado Creek. We can go play cards. Do I need food? Can I skip this guy? I still have... We haven't eaten any food. We didn't eat any food for... almost a month. Okay. I think you need a certain amount of provisions to get past the border or some shit like that. I forget how much it is. I think I already have enough. Or something. Fuck, I don't remember. Okay, will he even sell me more? He'll sell me another 1,600. Fuck it. Yeah. Here you are. Let's go. This is a jingle that gets caught in my head sometimes, even though like I don't ever play this game more than like a couple times a decade. Oh, I hurt my leg. Let's keep going. I like the little audio glitches. It's like a little remix. This weather is impossible to travel. Not with that attitude. No, we shouldn't have stopped. Well, maybe it's for the better. You do have to wait a certain amount of time in Canada, no matter how fast you go here. Food stolen. Cool. How much? Sometimes they steal a lot. How much? Some? Not that much. Alright, we gotta gamble. Wait, where's Gamba? There's no gambling here. Guess it's the next town. There's somewhere you can bet on snow dog races. My god. Rockslide, Blizzard, Rockslide. Oh. Stop spraining your ankle. stuff do I need? I did not find the part of the video I was looking for, but I'll search my own time. I have enough. I don't know if that's like how much enough is. I feel like I have way more than you need. Oh, there were plenty of assets to behold. Food stolen. Not that much, hopefully. I mean, not that now it doesn't matter. That's like the food checkpoint there. Only lost 319 pounds of food. No big. I sprained my ankle. No, keep moving. Never stop. You know, I forgot how much of this game is just getting injured walking on trails. At least I finally get to build a damn boat. I know how to build a boat. Spring doesn't come till May. actually control the boat. Check this out. Whoa. And yeah, if you crash, you lose, like, some supplies. I think it would save time, though, because if you crash enough times, it just exits the minigame. Just slower than hell on the simulator. It's usually not that slow. That's lagging bad. Oh my god. I gotta go to bed. I should not be playing Yukon Trail. Okay. I'm afraid it is time for me to take a hike. I gotta go. Peace.